Hi guys, it's Miss Erin from the Upper Saddle River Library. I am welcoming you to Make It Monday, where we'll make something together. Do you have a sock that's lost its match? Socks that just need to be retired? Today I'll be showing you how to make a cute no-sew sock bunny. Perfect for spring and perfectly springy. Let's get started. You need a sock. It has to be long enough because otherwise we won't have room to make our bunny ears. A good pair of scissors, some glue. I have a hot glue gun, but if you do not have one at home, you could use the strongest glue you have. Rice, or if you don't have rice, I've realized that you can use plastic bags. Yes, there is a good use for all those plastic bags just sitting in another bag somewhere in your closet. I know we all have one of those spaces, or at least I think so. String or some kind of twine. You can use thread, or you could use rubber bands, a permanent marker, ribbon if you want, a tall glass. This is totally optional. Buttons, googly eyes. It was a fox, but it's going to become a bunny. We are going to take our sock, put your arm inside it, put it into your tall glass, and you want to stretch out the top rim over the rim of the glass. So let's take our rice and start pouring. You want a decent amount. We want the bottom of our bunny, this is going to be the bottom, to be a little bigger than the top. You want to carefully scrunch it back up to keep that rice in there. We need to secure this. Take either a rubber band or a piece of twine or string, forgot the word for a second there, and we want to use that to really secure this segment of the bunny. I am going to use a piece of twine. Don't leave much space between where you're tying and where the rice ends. I need to cut off that excess twine that I've got. Leave enough that the little tie that we've made there doesn't come undone. This part, you definitely might want a second person with you. Hold this open and you want to pour some more rice in. And think of this as like a snowman shape. A bigger portion on the bottom, a smaller circular kind of shape for the head. Section that off right where the portion with the rice ends. Tie another piece of twine or string or rubber band around that section. And then snip off the excess. And now it's time to make the ears. Grab your scissors. You want to lay it out like this. So it's nice and flat at the top with this excess part of the sock that we haven't done anything to yet. And start cutting straight down. Doesn't have to be a perfect line. You just want to make sure that you do not go all the way to the edge. You can go close, but we don't want to cut into that section with the rice and have a rice explosion. You can cut down the other side, kind of mimicking that same line. We want to shape the ears. I think these are probably a little too long. So you could go with a pointed shape or you could go with a rounded shape. To add some eyes, a nose, or mouth. Remember that for the eyes, you can use buttons or googly eyes, or you could just draw some eyes on. Let's say you want to add a button nose or button eyes. Definitely have a grown-up do this part for you. Definitely don't do this yourself. It is not fun burning your finger. So I'm just going to use the hot glue to put it directly on the sock, and that way I can just lightly tap the button on. Let's add a ribbon. This can also help to hide the rubber band or the twine or the string that you used before. Make him look nice and festive. That's pretty cute, right? Oh, I forgot. We should draw some whiskers. There is bunny number 1 using rice. Let's try making one with plastic bags. Have one be your outer layer. I'm gonna cram 4 into here. That'll kind of help make the shape a little bit smoother. So I'm just gonna tie that off at the end. Now let's cram it into our sock. Okay, we definitely want to use less bags for the head because we want it to be a lot smaller. Secure this section. Now I'm going to show you another way to cut the ears. This might make it a little easier for you guys. Cut both sides of the sock at once. Now sometimes you might get this weird funkiness that's going on up here, so you can just keep trimming. Got kind of a lopsided bunny, but he's got personality.